Hello, Cabot High School. Welcome back to the second edition of Campus Connection. I'm Tori Clark.
And I'm Bradley House.
With it being the holiday seasons, there's a few things on people's minds: spending time with family and friends.
And food. One course here at CHS offers the students the ability to learn and create delightful dishes.
That course is called Food and Nutrition. Here is Mia Crafton with the scoop on this course.
That's right, guys. CHS is filled with all kinds of art classes, such as graphic design and traditional art. But one art class goes unseen. The Food and Nutrition class provides students that have a passion for cooking a place to grow their love for this art.
The course Food and Nutrition is designed to teach students how to select, prepare, and serve food while learning about the nutrition and weight control, kitchen design, and food safety practices. The students who partake in this course enjoy many aspects of the art, such as creating new dishes they have never made before.
We've made a lot of cupcakes, and cupcakes are really good. And then, favorite thing about it is making the food and then eating it. Then we get to learn about the food safety and being healthy and stuff.
I learned how to make one of my favorite breakfast foods, an omelet.
This class provides a great start for students who are passionate about cooking and want to pursue a career in culinary arts. One of the students, Zaria Simmons, is an up-and-coming baker who took the course to further her love for culinary arts.
The main reason was because our family was very much of a cook yourself and very much just do what you want to do. And we always make big dinners for Thanksgiving, and I always express myself with cooking because there's so much you could do. You can make your own new things. You could try different flavors and combine it to make something different. And I was always I always wanted to experiment, but science wasn't one of my things, so I got into baking because there's some science into it.
The Food and Nutrition class also offers a second-level class that can allow students to further their knowledge in nutrition and dietetics.
The Food and Nutrition class is a wonderful course that prepares our future culinary artists. And let me tell you, their work is delicious. Reporting for Campus Connection, I'm Mia Crafton. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Mia. One sport that takes a lot of nutrition and energy to play is basketball.
The season is underway for both boys and girls basketball team. We want to introduce you to this year's Panthers and Lady Panthers. Julia McKee joins us now with more.
Thanks, Tori. Athletics has always been a huge part of this campus, and now that football has sadly ended, it's time for basketball.
Both teams are doing a great job at starting this season off on the right foot, and way before this season, they started their basketball careers on the right foot as well. Senior Austin King as well as senior Taylor Ursery share how they got started playing basketball.
My parents signed me up to play Upward, and just kind of played and kind of loved it ever since then. Just been playing ever since then.
Oh gosh, probably since kindergarten. So it's been a long time. Well, I've always, my family has been very athletic since we were young. I just kind of developed a passion for basketball. It necessarily wasn't I decided just to play it. I just kind of really found it interesting and really liked it.
A huge part of basketball is who the players look up to. Senior Brandon Bennett recently stated how his dad got him into basketball and how he is one of the people that he looks up to.
Probably my dad mostly. He played high school and both an NBA player, probably Stephen Curry. He's probably who I would look up to.
Brandon Bennett shares the teams he thinks will be a good game against, and even a team that has recently moved into our conference.
Probably North Little Rock and Central are pretty good. We played Central in the summer, and it was a really close game. And we'd lost on a buzzer beater. And North Little Rock looked like they were going to be pretty good, too, this season. Oh, Jonesboro, too. Yeah, I forgot to mention them. Yeah, they're going to be really good, too.
Both seniors, Austin and Taylor, share what they think will help them succeed this year.
Those are all teams we can easily beat if we just play as a team, play together, do what we do.
Just our confidence level with the ball and handling pressure and just being able to communicate with each other on defense and offense and just having that high energy that I said before, with all of our teammates and just being ready to play and step up. Definitely our leadership from our older ones. I think we try our best to teach the younger ones in the best way that we can. And just using those instances where we're full of energy and everything and communicating that throughout the team and encouraging others, I think is a big thing.
No matter who the opposing team is, Coach Bailey states what he thinks about the team and their teamwork.
We just want to compete every night. We want to have a chance at the end of the game. So that's kind of our goal going into every game.
Senior Layla Reese and Taylor Ursery share how they feel about the team in this season.
A trip, that's definitely two, but it's definitely a roller coaster. I definitely feel like it's going to be a surprise. I feel like that we have the ability to surprise a lot of people with how we end up.
I think it's going to be an electrifying season, for one, because we got a lot of hard teams on our schedule, and we're just going to be trying to do our best and play every game as hard as we can.
Both the Lady Panthers as well as the Panthers basketball team has started the season with a bang, and I can't wait to see where they go from here. And as always, as Coach Bailey said, we're excited about the season and go Panthers. I'm Julia McKee reporting for CHTV. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Julia. As you might imagine, there are many Spanish-speaking students here at CHS.
A new class is helping them fully understand their language and heritage. Carson Cook joins us in the studio with more.
Thank you, guys. You know, foreign language classes are nothing new here at CHS, but the new Heritage class is helping students connect with their roots. The Heritage class was established this year for students who wanted to learn more about their language and heritage.
The reason we started it is because all our heritage speakers, they need their own place, they need their own value, and they need to be able to explore and express what they already know. My goal is to make them understand their value, their what they already know, and to be able to use it confidently, and also to understand their language because they already know it, but they need to learn the grammar, they need to know things to what makes the language. So that's my goal.
Right now, the Heritage class is only one class period, but the hope is that interest will continue to grow after this first year. Who can join the class?
Well, for this class, there's not a requirement just because it's meant to be for heritage, and heritage are normally those students that have learned Spanish in their home, so they are able to join without any requirements.
Students taking the class seem to be really excited about what they've learned so far.
Getting to know more about language and more about my culture.
I think they should take it because it's like a great way to get to know more about your culture.
This class will help many Spanish speakers to become more in touch with themselves and their culture. Reporting for Campus Connection, I'm Carson Cook. Back to you guys.
Gracias, Carson. Along with heritage, there are many other important qualities that can benefit us.
One quality in particular is mental health.
A program that works towards improving mental health and helping others with suicidal thoughts is Talk Saves Lives.
Madeline Stiles joins us now with the details.
Thanks, Bradley. One of the leading causes of death in teenagers in Arkansas is suicide. When a friend is going through a difficult time, it is often hard to find the words to say in order to comfort them in the best way you can. But luckily, a program called Talk Saves Lives can help.
Talk Saves Lives is the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention's 45 to 60-minute educational program that provides participants with a clear understanding of this leading cause of death, including the most up-to-date research on suicide prevention and what they can do in their communities to save lives.
It helps them understand the causes, research behind suicide, and signs and symptoms, and how they can see those signs and symptoms in others to flag those warning signs to prevent suicide.
Last year, there was a turnout of about 12 students, but this year many new people attended the program. One of the students who has gone through the Talk Saves Lives program, Catherine Bland, the president of the Lifesavers Club, is here to tell us how this program benefited her.
It's given me more resources to help them and ways to make it better.
This event is organized and ran by the Lifesavers Club here at Cabot High School. This group is involved in many events that work towards suicide prevention.
Well, anyone can be involved in Lifesavers. We're a club here on campus, and as I've mentioned, we work to promote mental health awareness and suicide prevention, and we're all about positivity and helping others.
These incredible students and teachers do not get enough appreciation for their efforts in helping the community. Their work towards suicide prevention and mental health awareness does not go unseen. Reporting for Campus Connection, I'm Madeline Stiles.
Thanks a lot, Madeline. Mental health can be a hard topic to cover.
Forensics and Debate often discusses and projects this topic for awareness.
This class also performs and informs other topics along with mental health.
Ryan Golightly joins us now with the story.
Thanks, Bradley. Today we take a look at Forensic and Debate and see what is included with the program. The Forensics and Debate teams are national qualifiers, and they have the Nationals TOC, or Tournament of Champions, in Kentucky. Certain tournaments throughout the year were qualifiers, and Cabot won many of them, even going as far as winning 10 out of 13 events from the Little Rock Championship.
Not a lot of people know exactly what Forensics and Debate is. It is located in the Fine Arts Building and builds itself upon the characteristics of courage, passion, quick thinking, and confidence.
What kind of college opportunities are there for forensics?
In forensics, a lot of colleges look at like your acting and can put that into maybe giving you a theater scholarship if you want to be a theater major. Because I know like colleges at BB will give us like a full ride if we use theater as our major. There's a lot of different colleges out there that look at acting or just like us having like our opinions and sharing it as different scholarships for different types of majors.
And what made you want to join Forensics and Debate?
In 6th grade, I was introduced to the idea of an Intro to Forensics class, which at the time I didn't really know what it was. I enjoyed that for a while, but in my freshman year, I was also introduced to the Intro to Debate class, which then I realized I might have a chance of learning about my dream to become a lawyer.
Forensics and Debate is partnered with the National Speech and Debate Association for training and tournament events. NSDA allows for everyone to apply for scholarships and recommendations for colleges. How has forensics shaped you to the person you are today?
Well, I've been introduced to forensics from a young age. Mine was a coach, so I've kind of grew up in this environment. And as I've grown up, I've experienced a lot of different cultures mending together. So I've been able to meet new people and experience new things. So it's really changed how I've seen the world and how I'm able to experience it as a person.
Forensics is made of such events as storytelling, poetry, and improv, and debate is made up of congressional debate, big questions, and policy debate, just to name a few. If you want to be able to join Forensics and Debate, you'd have to start taking the class from the 9th grade. You won't be able to join if you're 10th through 12th and have no experience. And what kind of achievements or highlights have you made?
So I was the runner-up last year in state. Me and my partner Colin Crane, we were a duo. And yeah, we got 2nd place at state. We also went to national competitions like the district qualifiers to nationals. Unfortunately, we made it only to semifinals. We were this close to making it to finals and actually going to nationals. And we went to the TOC Kentucky Championship for champions. It's a tournament of champions of Kentucky.
Best of luck to Forensics and Debate as they continue with their season. Reporting for Campus Connection, I'm Ryan Golightly. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ryan. And thank you for watching this edition of Campus Connection.
I'm Bradley House.
And I'm Tori Clark.
We'll see you next time.